Hello guys, today we're going on a date. You and me and you, we're going on a little thrift date today. So basically, today I'm taking you guys to this like whole antiquing area that I have not been to since I was like 13, 15. So it's been at least a decade since I've been there. And I feel like it'll just be like the perfect spot to hang out, go on like, obviously a little thrifting adventure date. I don't know, I want this to be like a new way of thrifting videos that I do. I'll talk about it more later. I've got my coffee. It's in my little tumbler. I really like this thing. My outfit of the day. I've got this really cute like Valentine's Day vibe sweater that I got from Cezanne a couple years ago. It's like the cutest sweater. Jeans, also from Cezanne. I gotta be 3 for 3. And I've got these cutie little low heels from Cezanne as well. Felt in a very French clothing inspired mood for today. I think probably because I had my French class last night. Full outfit. Ooh. This is where I keep a good bulk of my tote bags. So let's figure out. I think I might grab this Harry Styles tote bag for today. Inside we've also just got a bunch of other tote bags. So that'll be perfect for today. All right, we made it to our location. We're at Pomona's Antique Row. I just came across this little like table lamp, and this is a separate thing, but look how cute this is. I kind of want it. It's $45.25. Oh gosh, I love this. I'm officially deciding to get it. It's so cute, and it very much falls in line with what I was looking for today. Next up, we're heading in here. Alrighty, let's chat through some of the things that I saw. First off, these duck planters, I don't know why I didn't get them. They're so cute. This phone was also so adorable, and I knew I did not need it, but looking back, I kind of regret it because I think this would have been an iconic photo prop. This to me looked like something else, and I want to know if you see it too. There were also so many cute dishes and dishware pieces, and like this fruit pitcher was everything. Can you believe there was a time where microwave cooking was revolutionary? And now it's just a Tuesday and last night's leftovers. Thought this dress was super cool, just thought it was a nifty little find. This is super cute. This white crocheted little cardigan top. It's so pretty. Since there's not really any people around anymore, I have taken off my mask, but I'll just put it back on if people come around. This is so pretty. Look at the details. And then this one I like even more, and it has this really cool detail where you can button off the bottom to just be like a bottom apron. How cute is that? So pretty. Another thing I will be thinking about. Love this. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love this. I think I want this. I'm gonna see how much it is. It's a little bit more than I want to spend. It's $45, but look how cute it is. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. Amazing. This is so cute. I don't need it, but I love it. It's a really pretty color. Same. It's part of a whole set. Oh, if anybody needs a set of cutie pie blue vintage chairs, let me live vicariously through you. And then this was a real sign from Frontierland, which I thought was very cool. I was like, how does one obtain these items? I'm pretty sure the fact that these were glowing mean they had uranium in them. It's really sunny. Okay, I'm heading out of the second antique store. I got 3 items here. I spent $38. The first one I went to is the one that I had the name stuck in my head because it's such a unique name. It's Persnickety Antiquity. And then the second one I went to, I'm sure it has a name, but I don't know what it is. I just know it's next door to it. And I feel like the vibes and the energy was so much better at the second one. The first one, I barely filmed any clips because I was like, I don't like the vibes in here. I feel kind of creepy. And it was only that one little booth that I ended up getting the lamp at that I was like, okay, I feel totally fine vibes, like good. But everywhere else, I felt so, I don't know. One room I walked into, I was like, I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna go 360 and head back out. But I'm glad I ended up deciding to check out the upstairs and not just leave after I felt weird, because I did find that very cool lamp. There are a couple other antique stores in this little antique row, but they're filming a movie here, which I didn't say at the beginning because I kind of just jumped right into checking out the antique stores. But there's a whole movie production, movie crew going on, and though the businesses are open, there's a lot of like movie personnel around, and I was kind of just planning on like wandering around the streets and wandering around in the area, but a lot of the areas I was going to wander around in are blocked off for the movie set. I have security guards on the corner, so I'm just gonna boogie on over to another antique store that I actually have taken you guys to before, back in like 2019, maybe 2020. It's called Treasures and Junk. It's in Ontario, which is only 10 minutes away. So we're gonna head there to do more antiquing, but I kind of want to grab lunch because I'm pretty hungry. So I think I'm just going to head over to the area by Treasures and Junk and then see if I can find a food place, because I just looked at the map for a couple minutes and there wasn't really anything. I didn't end up finding a food place, so I just stopped at a Starbucks that I passed and I got a little protein box. Ooh, fun fact about me is I don't eat eggs unless they're like made into something where you're not going to taste the eggs. I haven't eaten like scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, poached eggs since I was like 5 or 6. And I actually have a traumatizing story on why I don't eat eggs. I used to have this babysitter when I was young, like again 5 or 6, and she used to feed us like 5 or 6 scrambled eggs in one go for every meal. Eggs, scrambled eggs for every meal, and we would have to eat it all. At some point, I was just like, no more eggs. I can't do it, and grossed me out to the point where I was like, I will never eat eggs again. And I was bummed because there used to only be 1 egg in this. Now there's 2. And I also got an oatmeal. I've also come to a park to eat. And I think a car 2 cars away, the people in it are maybe doing it. I saw him climb into the back and now there's activity going. Very rambunctious park. I don't know if you guys know this, but I grew up around here. I grew up in the Inland Empire in Rancho Cucamonga. So it's so weird coming back to around this area because it just feels like such a different phase of my life. It feels eons and eons away. So it's just so weird to think about, like years and years ago, this was my whole life. This area, this cadence of life was my life, and it feels so weird because it's so entirely different than what my life is like now. I have water in the trunk. I should be drinking water. The heck? I'm playing around with 2 of my cameras and then filming on my phone just because I'm curious to see what the differences are like, what I like best, what is most practical and easy to use versus what looks best, because I find that it's so much easier to just pull out my phone and record a clip when I'm out and about versus pulling out my whole camera with the little microphone, and it just is so in the way sometimes. And then the camera that I'm currently filming on is the Canon G7X, which is like a really small point and shoot. It's smaller than a phone. And I love the ease of this camera, but the main problem with it, because I don't mind the dip in quality sometimes, the main issue is that it doesn't have a microphone port, and I find that the audio is just like really funky, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So, what the there's mold on these blueberries. Enough of them. That's so sad. I'm not gonna eat moldy blueberries. How to get poisoned. That is going to be basura. Basura in Tagalog is the same as basura in Spanish. They both mean trash. I had a very nice little snack. Shout out to Starbucks. Thank you for having just easy grab and go foods. Now I feel good. And I guess before I go, I'll talk about what I want to do with my thrifting videos from here on out. I basically want them to be like this. I want them to be chill, vloggy, chatty. I want to hang out with you. And I want the concept of the video to be more like a friend date. You and I are going out for a hangout day, like you would with a friend. Like, let's go for a thrifting day. You go grab lunch, you hang out, you peruse, you explore, maybe the area, maybe you wander into like a bookstore or a coffee shop. And I want to make it more vlog centric versus thrifting. We're finding amazing things. We're getting huge hauls. Like, I don't need huge hauls anymore. I have a pretty fleshed out closet, and there will be pieces here and there sometimes where I might find a clothing piece that I want to pick up. I know in the history of thrifting videos, huge hauls and styling the hauls and all the pieces and doing all the things is something that a lot of you guys enjoy. It's what's been done in the past. It's what I've shared in the past, and it hits. Like, people like it. But I don't want to buy more huge hauls. I have so many clothes, and again, sometimes that's different than, okay, I'm going to Savers and I'm gonna get a ton of stuff just to show in a haul, even if I'm not necessarily in love with it. I just don't enjoy that style as much as I used to, because it doesn't feel like authentic to me anymore. Basically, I'm just trying to break all the rules that I have in my head of how a thrifting video should be. I need this shot, this shot, this shot. You have to see this, we have to do this, and then there's the big haul. And I just don't enjoy that format that I have in my head anymore. So I want to try to break that and create something new. That was very much me and my content a couple years ago. And I kind of just maintained that style of doing thrifting videos like that, because that was the formula that worked. I want it to be more like I said, we're hanging out, we're having a friend date together, but it's not that I'm like presenting it to you as a YouTuber and maybe we grab lunch, maybe we find a bookstore, maybe we, I don't know, wander around and chat about life a little bit. Does that make sense? And it might not even be something that's necessarily apparent watching the content. Maybe you're like, girl, this feels like all your other thrifting videos. I don't know what you're talking about. But I think to me, the energy that I'm going in with is a lot more casual and chill versus trying to make like the most amazing, perfect, cool thrifting video, and we're trying to find the coolest things and we're trying to get the huge haul so I can show it to you guys at home. I'm very curious to know if this video feels different than any of my other past thrifting videos, or if it does just feel the same. Anyways, that's the conversation, that's the plan. I'm excited. I'm excited to try new things and try new formats and try new styles, and I feel like it's gonna be awesome, so yay. We're gonna go to Treasures and Junk now. The couple who I think was doing it has now finished. So we went full circle here. We're gonna head to the antique store. Last stop of the day. I get an hour there because they close at 5, and we're gonna end the day off great. This black beaded purse is. I really like it. It's $15 and it's 20% off. So let's see, 3 bucks off, 12 bucks. I think I'm gonna get it. I was utterly obsessed with this, but I just felt like $125 was a tad too much, but it was just so cool. So cool. I saw a horse at the Rose Bowl and now I'm seeing a horse here. His name is Mr. Ed. If you want a giant horse, take Mr. Ed home with you guys. And you guys, look at kitty cat. Hi. Look at this cutie. Hi. Do you want a pet? He's letting me pet him. You want more scritches? Yeah, you want more scritches. Aren't you cute? Hi, hun. Do you live here? It's a nice little home. I always think the outdoor area of Treasures and Junk is so interesting because there's so much outdoor ornamentation and wire frame thingies and garden dingles and dangles, signs, garden decor, chairs, tables. Like this entire room is old beer cans, old glass bottles, glass insulators. There's truly a market for everything. My friend followed me. Or if you've ever needed a Verizon phone booth, lockers, you can get them for 25% off. If you've been needing lockers in your life. Garden animals galore. They got it all. I love you, new little friend. Live, laugh, love, but outdoor friendly. This is like the luxury version of the Filipino spoon and fork that I have at home. I like these. These are fun. That was nice. Oh, I got my purse. It was 20% off. I got to meet and pet for a long time a cute little kitty cat. And right as I was finishing up, the store was closing. I feel so oily. Oil be gone. Time for our cute little haul. First thing I got was this strawberry jam jar. It came with the cutest little porcelain spoon, and I just thought this was the most adorable little thing, even for the times that I'm not using this for a jam jar, which I think I would only do if I was having people over, but when I'm not using it as a jam jar, I think it'll just be a really cute little decor piece. I also picked up this blue shell catch-all dish. I thought it was beautiful and a really cute pop of color. I also picked up this vintage Valentine's Day card. I got this mostly as decor because I had a Valentine's Day brunch, and I just tucked it on the side of this mirror as a cute little accent piece. Then of course you guys know I got the lamp, and it is so cute in this corner. I love it so much. I think it's fun, it's pretty, and it's just so cozy. Last thing I got was the purse that you guys saw. I love the detailing on this. I love the beads, the colors, and it's just so pretty. And that's the haul, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you!